Alright, test. Alright, what's up everyone? Today I got a lap guide for Barcelona in the Audi GT3. This was a 143.0809. This is in a race situation, so it wasn't the fastest I could be. And this was on, like, I want to say, we were about 8 laps into the race when I did this lap. So for this first corner, you'll see a robot. This little, like, it's the yellow lights. It looks kind of like a robot to me. You'll see that, and then you'll want to brake just after that. Drop it down in the second gear. You'll want to stay. Well, I need to do some stuff for this corner. So as you can see here, oh shit. Hold up, I need to find the lap again. Alright, sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked this one instead of this one. So what you want to do when you're coming into the corner is, right as the curb starts, you're going to want to come onto the curb, kind of like he's doing, and stay on the curb until you start turning in. Drop it down in a second. And then you want to stay off this curb right here, like off this AstroTurf, because that'll give you a 1x. So just keep the right wheels or left wheels on the curb. Coming up to this, you want to flick it back and then come in and lift off in third gear. You can go faster than you think through here, but you gotta lift off. And in here, you want to come onto the curb and brake right as the sign, right as you're passing under the sign. Drop it down into third. Second. Sorry, I went a little wide on entry into here, but that's good as it gains you time. Here, you'll want to brake just after. You saw that little pole there. You want to brake just after this pole right here. Not before, not after, or not too far after, but after this pole. And then drop it down on the first. I still haven't gotten the hang of this corner, so it's one of those at your own risk corners. Bring it out onto the curb. You will not get an X for that. For this next corner, you're going to want to brake right as that curb starts, right there, not any later, as you'll go wide. Keep it off the AstroTurf, as I said earlier. Keep it off the AstroTurf here. That'll give you a 1x, which you do not want in these races. Here you can cut onto that curb if you want. It's a little bit slower, but whatever. Right as that last curb ends, or for this next corner, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But right as this curve ends is where you want to start lifting off and drop it down into third gear. Do not go onto this exit curve out here. That'll give you a 1x. That guy got a 1x there, so be careful there. For this next corner, you're going to want to brake right as this pole right here. Right as you pass it. It's just past the 100 board. Alright. I'm screwing this up big time. So you see the 100 board, and then this pole. You want to brake right at it. Drop it down in a second. And make sure you hold that curb on the inside. It's a lot faster to hold that curb. And this is probably the trickiest part on the track. Right as you pass the beginning of this curb is where you want to drop it down in a second. Now this corner is tricky because you need to hold it there longer than you think. After that yellow sausage curb right there, this sausage curb right here, it disappears every lap. I don't know why, but you'll want to hold it there, and then you can get on the gas a little bit after that. For this next corner, you want to keep it in third gear and lift off on entry. You can't hold it flat. Right here, you'll want to brake right about there. I didn't learn this until later in the race, but right about there is probably your safe point. Keep it in fourth and hold it on that curb. Don't go too wide here, you're also getting 1x. And that's a lap at Catalunya. I know it was a little all over the place, but it is what it is. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button, all that stuff. If you like my channel, subscribe, all that stuff. I will see you probably later tonight for a stream. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'll be seeing you.